As the word commemorates World Sickle Cell Day, the need for parents to guide their words when it's time to make a choice of life partner in relationships so as to reduce the level of sickle cell diseases in the country was re-echoed by the International Association of Lions Club District 404B2 Nigeria. The group says despite that the people with sickle cell are open to risks of complications, stroke, acute chest syndrome, and bone damage, among others, if they manage their health with good intake and constantly taking of recommended drugs, the tendency of living long can be achieved. The district governor 404P2 Nigeria, Dr. Ademola Adesoye, was speaking at Ifakojayi General Hospital, Lagos, on the theme "Shine the Light on Sickle Cell," implored parents to ensure that their children are their genotype checked before going into any relationship. Dr. Davis Naimot, consultant in charge of sickle cell diseases at CIDI, said sickle cell disorders are a group of illnesses which affect the red blood cells, and to reduce the rate of affected person, there is the need to update confirmation of couples' genotype before marriage takes place. Dr. Naimot stated that sickle cell is a genetic condition, which means it is passed on from parents of as genotype and give birth to a sickle cell baby. On a Perth, Lion Committee Chairman Sickle Cell Awareness, Cynthia Saka, the awareness was to open the minds of the people with sickle cell so they can live longer once they cultivate the habit of regular health check.
What we just need to tell our people, our children in the society today is that when they want to have a partner, the first thing is not to develop love. The first thing to develop is to find out that person talking to them, what is the genotype of that person. Once they are able to know the genotype of that person, that is when they will now be talking about, do I like him or do I like her? Now, when they now know they like such person, you can build love, you can, by the time you are doing interesting things together within yourself, love will be built, but you cannot change your genotype. And that is the first thing that all our children should consider in having partner, in getting involved in marriage.
We want people to be, even before going into I love you, we want you to do your genotype. We want to, as much as possible, reduce the incidence in West Africa, because West Africa has a very highest numbers of patients living with sickle cell. So if we do our genotype and then we, nip it in the bud at the earliest stage, then we can as well reduce the incidence, and then we can manage those ones that are already sickle cell, and then the populations would become better in terms of reduction in sickle cell rates in Africa.
And we have campaigned and educate them that sickle cell is not a disease that cannot be cured. If they are taking proper precaution and they are using the right drug and they have faith, and prayer also is very important, they will survive it. Sickle cell is like other diseases, but when you are using the best prescription and you are following the due process, you will be perfect.